Hiya, fellow gardeners. Welcome to Garden with Jenny. I'm Jenny. Anakin is ready for his close-up. There he is. Look at that cute face. This video is not about Anakin. It's about the houseplants today. It's raining out. It's kind of dreary. It's my day off. And, kind of stinks that it's so, like, doom and gloom out. We got some light drizzle going on and everything. I don't really feel that great, but I wanted to put out a video because I haven't put out a video in a while. So let's get right in. The fireplace still has the anthurium, the snake plant, and my one African violet. Now, the anthurium has been struggling for a little while, trying to fix it. And I don't know if I'm succeeding or not. It looks like it's trying to put out some more new growth. Yeah, here's some little baby leaves. So we're trying with this guy. I like this leaf. I wish they would get big like that, but so it's a work in progress. The snake plant's still chugging along pretty good. Got some nice new growth in the center there. The new growth is really pretty. I like that. And, you know, the violet. I need to deadhead the violet. You can see there's a bunch of poopy blooms down here and things. Sorry for my kind of low enthusiasm at the moment. Like I said, I don't feel that great. But here I am doing a video for you guys so that you can see what's going on. The leaf cutting is chugging along. Now you can actually see it's grown up off the leaf of this succulent plant, which is pretty sweet. I don't know. You can kind of see, it's blurry, I'm sorry. You can kind of see the little bit of roots there. And then these guys are doing really well still. So, I mean, we have a little bit of old leaf death, but that's usual. Those down there aren't getting as much light as the top ones. So until I have issues with the top ones, I'm not going to be too concerned. My thyme, I need to water this because he looks pretty dry. And then my mint has new mint sprigs coming up, so that's exciting. Whoa, look at that. So that one there is my Valentine's Day orchid. So he's a little bit late in blooming this year. Ooh, look at that new root tip. You see that? That's interesting. It's like an ear coming off at that at that point. So we got a new aerial root. He's lightly sitting in water, which I need to dump that, so that stops. But look at that flower spike. I really should try and stake it, but I'm also worried at the same time when I go to stake these, because I haven't staked them yet, that they're just, I'm going to break them. So I'm a little concerned there. I need to empty that little pot out when I'm done with the video. That's one of the newest violets there that I bought a couple weeks ago. I think I showed you in that video. It's a really pretty flower. So again, I need to deadhead this guy and get him some more fertilizer and see what's going on here. Anakin is eating my package from my dad, which is not cool. That has a cool horticultural, like, hori knife in it, so that's kind of neat. This guy, he's kind of just chilling out. He's chilling out. He's putting out new leaves. His leaves are big and beautiful. Not showing a whole lot of, like, stress that he's not doing well. So I like the fact that he's doing new growth. Anakin, leave it alone. Anakin. Thank you. This guy, this is my birthday orchid, is putting out a new root tip. And that little nub is still there. And I don't know why it's not growing, but we're going to run with it. That's my other new violet that I got, that cute little periwinkly color. That's really pretty. The crown of thorns is still chugging along. The blooms are starting to fade, which is normal. Still putting on quite a bit of new growth, so that's good. This violet in the corner, he's finally kind of like taking a break from flowering, it looks like, but there is a flower spike there. I don't know if you can see that. So that's good. There's a few leaves that I have to remove on that, but that's not a big deal. I, again, apologize for the lighting. It's not that great because it's not bright out. Doing the best I can. So, this is Sean's Bird of Paradise that I bought him for Valentine's Day. Look at this big new growth. Anakin, stop it. Oh my Atlanta, this dog is crazy. Okay. Anyways. It's my first day off that I've actually had to relax and get... I got a little bit of cleaning to do and stuff, so my house is a little messy at the moment, but it'll be clean by the time the husband gets home at 3. And it's like 11:30 right now. It's really hot in here. Phew. So anyways, this is really exciting because this is a huge new piece of new growth. It's unraveling rather nicely. We're going to leave it go, keep watering. I do have one yellow leaf at the base, but I think that's because it's an old leaf. So I'm not concerned. If there was more, then I'd be concerned, or if some of these top leaves had some showing signs like what the anthurium here has, which is overwatering, then I'd be concerned, but it's not showing that, so I'm not worried about him. This poor guy, I feel bad for this guy. He's got a new root tip, but I broke his leaf. I had this window open the one day to try and get some fresh air in here, and the violet and stuff fell off the windowsill because of the gust of wind and broke this guy's leaf. I feel bad. Sorry, dude. I'm still trying to get his new roots. He needs to be repotted, but not taking any chances just yet. Ant Vise, Thanksgiving cactus. You can see the difference in the new growth color from the old growth when I don't have my hand in there. That skews the lighting. Looks pretty good. This ivy looks really good in this little bunny, but the kalanchoe is going out of bloom. I don't know if you can even see that right now. There we go. The kalanchoe is going out of bloom, and it doesn't look that great. I might pull the kalanchoe and just substitute something else. There's my little succulents and their Easter eggs. So those are going strong. This aloe is from my dad's cousin. I've had that for 2 weeks now. Still going strong. Losing a lower leaf, but that's okay. This is the orchid I bought when I first started working at Lowe's. It was my $5 find, and it was only $5 because it went out of bloom. I left the flower stalks because I was lazy. That's an honest answer. And I'm glad I did. It died back to this node here, and the node below it has now put off a flower spike. So this was already flowering probably in January, and now it's going to flower again for me. So that's exciting. We are going to let that do its thing. You can see the buds are starting to swell. That's going to be pretty. I'm pretty sure that one's a white. And then these are my two Dracaena. You can see there's still that peace lily back there, but that's going to go away as soon as I feel like dealing with it. I have not watered it in ages. So I'm surprised that it still has this guy. I literally have not watered that in ages because it's kind of a lost cause. I tried. It doesn't hurt to try and bring back plants. It didn't cost me anything. So the two Dracaena are doing pretty good. All that irregular blobbing, that's from work. The irregular watering at work. The overwatering, and then there's clearly a little bit of underwatering that was happening. This guy looks really good, though. Those were, like I said, like $3 and $1, and they're cruising along on the plant stand. So I cannot complain. I'm not going to take you outside because, like I said, I don't feel that great. But I will tell you that there's my original cherry tomato. there's the 3 pepper plants that I bought with that cherry tomato when they were on sale for $10. And then I bought 3 new tomato plants. I got I think it's called Phoenix. I got a Celebrity, and I got a patio tomato, and those are, I think, bigger sized tomatoes. I wanted to try them. They're all determinate varieties, meaning that they can be kept in a pot and they don't get overwhelmingly large, like some of the ones that are grown in like hydroponic greenhouse systems where you see them like looped and looped and looped because they just keep growing and growing and growing. So those are the 3 new ones. I have a big thing of Miracle-Gro potting mix in my car that I bought when I bought those tomatoes so that I can upsize them a little bit. Plus, I want to upsize my pepper plants because they're getting pretty big. And I'm sure their root system has filled out the little 4-inch cup that they're in. So, at some point in my next day off, if it's nice out and Anakin cooperates, which here he is over here licking the TV tray. This dog cracks me up, I swear. The next nice day I have off, I hope to get them replanted and things. Oh, the potatoes are doing really well. They are probably close to the height of this plant stand out of the top of the pot that's out there. And the pot is probably about the height of that plant stand there. So, okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration. So, the plants are probably that high and the pot's that high. I'd say that's a fair thing. They're getting, I think, a little heavy at this point now. Sorry, Anakin's playing with his squeaky ball. You can see him over there. He's got the big... Anakin, stop squeaking it for a minute. So I hope that, I think he's trying to get my attention. So they're getting a little heavy, so they're kind of doing like this out the back of the pot. They're not necessarily straight up. They're kind of like bent like this. That happened to me last year too. I did see them go into flower already. The one stalk went into flower. The flowers on potato plants are really pretty. They were kind of like the color of that violet almost, with like a yellow center. They were really cute. So, those are doing really well. And the garden outside, the climbing rose, I can't, like, this stupid arbor is, like, so jacked up now. It seriously needs to, like, get removed, and have a new one put in because it's just atrocious. You can see the center pieces on the other side are, like, broken off, so I can't even, like, really wrap the climbing rose bush very well. So they're kind of just, like, going down like this into the grass. And they are starting to flower, so I need to try and get them reattached to the trellis. And then you can see there's this big monumental freaking weed tree here. I don't know if this is a sucker from, these leaves look way too big for it to be a sucker